JennJiggles. Today is September 18th, 2018. How are all of you? I hope you're okay. I'm sorry I was on a bit of a sabbatical. Not really a sabbatical because I wasn't long enough, but you know what I mean. So this isn't really going to be about my diet today. Well, it is and it isn't. Yeah, I fell off the wagon. And I don't have any excuses for that. I fell off the wagon, so I've only lost like 0.4 pounds since I last saw you. But I have fallen into a funk, which I have discussed with a friend. She says it's menopause. I'm not sure that's it. But yeah, so I am going to go see my doctor, and I'm going to pick up my meal plan. Well, I'm there from the nutritionist person up there. Anyway, because I need to talk to them. Yeah, so I've been really down for, about a week now. And yeah, been pretty down. I basically forced myself, I think it was Thursday, to do this podcast, and then I thought yesterday, you know what, I'm not going to do it. Sorry, I want to move this cord here. Not because I didn't really feel like it, but because I didn't feel like I had anything to say or anything to add, and da-da-da-da-da. So I am taking it one thing at a time, and I am calling it one job at a time. So, yeah, so I don't know how to explain this. So I don't really feel like getting out of bed in the morning, and I don't think that I'm going mad. I just think, I don't know what it is, but I feel down in the dumps. And so I basically said to myself yesterday, get up, just go upstairs, and after Ian left for work, just get dressed. Just do that, and then you can lay around for the rest of the day if you don't do anything else. And then once I was dressed, I said, okay, just do one more job, just make the bed, because I make my bed every day, and I just don't want to make my bed. And so I made my bed, and then I said, okay, just do one more thing, because it won't kill you. You're going back downstairs anyway, so just take a load of laundry down and throw that in the washer, which you can see now is hanging over my shoulder. It's just Ian's tops, which need to be ironed today. Yeah, so I just worked from that point, just saying, just do one more thing, just do one more thing. And finally I said, yeah, that's enough. But I got a really good workout yesterday, housework wise, because I Ian's emailed, because I washed all of the cupboard fronts. Sorry about the mail noise, guys. So I scrubbed all of the cupboard fronts, scrubbed the kitchen floor, hands and knees kind of scrub. Just trying to prepare things for the move. And I don't know if that might be part of what's getting me down, because it's just, we haven't heard back from the attorneys yet, and it just seems to take donkey's years here to close on a house, where when we bought our home in Maine a couple years ago, I think that was in 2015, we bought our house in Maine. It basically took, I think it took like a week to close. It's really crazy. But yeah, so no, I think it was 2 weeks, because it happened right before the end of the year. So I think we made an offer on the 14th of December in 2015. I think we closed on the 29th or something like that. I can't remember. But it was right around the new year. So yeah, so that's getting me down. I think all the stress of all of this, plus we have other personal stress in our life with Ian's ex-wife. And we got in a right fight late last week, and it wasn't a very happy one. It was pretty bad. And I don't think that that helped either, but I think I was in a bit of a funk before that anyway. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, so I kind of fell off the wagon on Saturday and Sunday, but then yesterday I pretty much got myself back on the wagon, had my regular meals, etc. And I think the worst thing that I did was have Swiss cheese on a sandwich last night. I didn't even eat a proper meal last night. I just didn't fancy it. I've been taking lots of Sudafed for my cold, and that has just decided to mess up my stomach pretty bad. And I'm pretty clear right now, which is really good, but I haven't been very clear, and I thought I was starting to get over it, but I wasn't. Anyways, taking a lot of Sudafed, and I mean a lot of Sudafed, and I took Sudafed, I think, on Sunday afternoon, and like an hour later, I was throwing up. I didn't have anything in my stomach, and it was bloody, and I got really scared, so I haven't taken any Sudafed, which would probably explain my right eye is like feeling like it wants to close. But yeah, God, this is whingy. I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to explain why shit's been going on. Sorry about the French, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, yeah, so lots of stuff going on in America with the weather. It's crazy. We are having our own little typhoon today, and it is quite bad. I've had branches fall out of my beech tree that is out back, and a great big one fell over my clothesline, which, I mean, here you don't really have clotheslines like you have in America where you can string them across, because back gardens aren't very big here. So we have one of those carousel ones, and a great big branch, and I mean big branch, like the base of it was like that big around, luckily it fell all the way across to the clothesline, and it didn't break my clothesline. I was so happy. So I went out, stupidly according to Ian, and took that down and chucked it over the fence. And yeah, I don't think I'm going back out there again today because it is very windy, and now Ian's concerned and I'm concerned that if I go out and try to pick up branches right now, yeah, something will fall over on me. So he also has a cold, and he is leaving work early, and he will be here early this afternoon. We have to go to the post because I have sales that need to be shipped from the Etsy shop, and oh, sorry, hiccups. And then I am going to come back and probably have a bit of a kip while Ian just rests, because he never really falls asleep during the day unless it's in his chair and he's watching soccer. Look, the tag is still on the bottom of my mug. I got this mug this weekend at, where did we go to get more Sudafed, which was really stupid? Oh, Morrison's. I love the color. It's really nice. There we go. Oh, we also went out to antique shop, which is really, really nice. Found a few things. I didn't buy anything. I didn't want to spend any more money with all the expenses that are coming out. And we have to buy a new oven and a new washer. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I have to call the movers because we have to get them in so they can look at the house and assess the amount of stuff we have to move so that they can tell us what we're going to charge us to pack us up and move us, because I'm lazy again, and so is Ian, and he agrees that we shouldn't pack up and move ourselves again, which I think we did one time in Doha. I did it when we left England. Well, Ian didn't, but I did. And then we moved from one apartment that wasn't in a very nice part of Doha. Well, it was, but wasn't. I don't know, I sound like a snob if I say it. Anyways, we moved into West Bay, which is really posh, and it's very nice, and I felt more comfortable there. And yeah, every other move has been with movers packing us and shit. So yeah, so we're doing that again. It's probably going to be Britannia or a nice little firm that is right down the street in Bamber Bridge. So yeah, Anyway, so we don't have a closing date. Like I said, solicitors are dragging their asses, and I'm really sorry for the swearing. That's another thing that's just gone way over the top these past couple of days. Yeah, so, so crazy weather everywhere, apparently, and that's not good, is it? Oh well, I'm not gonna think about it. I'm gonna try to think about happy thoughts. I did have a couple of good things happen. I got a new cross stitch stand. It holds the frame, and it's got a magnifying light and things, so that was good. And I've gotten some work done, and it has definitely made a difference. I have gotten a shed load of knitting done, and well, not a shed load. I say a shed load. That's bullshit. Sorry about the French again. Oh my God. If you're religious, please just forgive me this one episode. Please forgive me. You know what? I think I'll pause this and I'll pop downstairs and get the one knitting project that I'm really enjoying right now. And not that this is a knitting podcast, but I will get that and I will bring it back up. Give me 1 second. Hi, I'm back. Hi. I just had to look to make sure it was running the timer. Right, so when I got sick last week, I started watching the Gilmore Girls. And I know, Kim, you'll probably see this twice because I'll probably do it in my podcast this week. But, so I started watching Gilmore Girls. And I had this crazy yarn called The Circus. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is every color under the rainbow here. I really want it to focus. Because it is some wild color. Anyway, yeah. So I thought, I've never watched the Gilmore Girls. So if you're shocked and utterly dismayed and you're going, ugh, sorry, but I had a different life. Anyway, so I started knitting some socks while I was watching Gilmore Girls because I was in bed and didn't feel good. And let me move my coffee here. So this is what they knit up like. So I'm not going to explain a ton of this because if you don't knit, then you don't know what a German short row heel is. But yeah. So this is what they knit up like. That's really way brighter than, I don't know. It's way brighter than showing. It's blowing out a bit. So maybe if I get away from it. I hope that's not a hole in my shirt. Oh, it's a button. How the heck did I get a button stuck to me? Who knows? Let's just move that. Anyway, I'm still holding up these. Anyway, I turned the heel yesterday while watching Gilmore Girls and sitting in my bed. So I do a German short row heel. And so that's what the sock is looking like so far. I just have to knit up the leg. I don't know if I'm going to even do patternation on it. But that's what I did when I didn't feel good. Anyway, I am getting back on track and I don't even feel bad about it. To be honest with you, I say that every time, but I really don't ever feel bad about it because I'm still losing weight. I'm just, you know, I'm disappointed not feeling bad about myself. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are all okay. I'm really sorry I'm not paying much attention to you. I know Kim sent me an email, and I'm really sorry I have been neglectful of my emails. Darling, I love you very much. Don't think that I don't love you or I don't care. I promise I will mail at some point. But yeah, I am, as you can see over my shoulder, going to have to do some ironing today. And then that little spinning wheel that's right there, that is going to get some attention in just a few minutes. And then off up to the post office when Ian gets here. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're all okay. And that you've had a good few days. And I will hopefully get out of this funk and be a better hostess on this podcast and maybe talk about some weight related things later in this week. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and find my button here on the side of my thing. There, I found it. And anyway, I hope you're okay and you're staying healthy and you're eating healthy and you have a good day. I'll talk to you later.